Okay, so let's review for a minute. Do not look at your notes. Don't look at your notes. I have 4 questions for next week. What is the first type of vibrato do beginners learn?
Constant vibrato.
And what is it?
Where the speed and the width of the vibrato are constant in relation to the bow speed and the bow pressure.
Yeah, it affects it. When you play your bow speeds faster, and your vibrato suddenly goes faster, right? Name me 3 characteristics of vibrato.
Speed, width, and the type of vibrato.
And type, give me examples. The types.
You have hand or wrist or hand vibrato, finger vibrato, and arm vibrato.
Okay, and what's about speed?
There's constant slow, constant fast, slow fast, fast slow, and the swell, which is slow fast slow.
Yeah. Width.
Wide and very narrow. So you have wide is wider and narrow.
Yeah, so range of wide and range of narrow. Good job. And a simile means the same.
It means the same pattern.
Yeah. Great. So let's work on your vibrato, okay? So let me see what you've been working on. Let me see your vibrato. You don't have to turn backwards. Just play from your seat. If I can see the top of your violin and see your just set it up so I can see everything. There you go.
On the A, like A.
Yeah, same note. Just do it for now. I want to see the yeah, that note. Yeah. You remember the bounce. The bounce is not good. Why? Because that's why I told you to do what? Tilt your bow. Because you tend to want to bounce at the frog. At the frog. Right? Right? Did you get a little bouncy at the frog? Right?
Yeah.
So do some continuous bows so I can see. Okay? No, do it with vibrato. Do it together.
That sounds weird. So like
You just now we can figure out the problem. Press a little harder, just a little bit harder. Is that better?
Yeah, it just has to press a little harder.
Okay. Okay. Remember, it's D string is a little thicker. So let's do the 3rd finger. Let me see your 3rd finger. Now you have an option here. You can place your 2nd as a wall, so you can do vibrato 2 fingers or 1 finger. Let's see how well you do both. Okay. So do it. Is that easier?
Let me try without it. It's harder.
So there's 2 sounds. I heard narrow and wide. I heard the 1st finger by itself wide, and 2 fingers was narrow because you used more finger vibrato. So last week you didn't realize you were actually playing finger vibrato when I was trying to teach you wrist vibrato. Did you know that?
Oops.
That's exactly what you did. Your finger moved, but your wrist didn't. You know what I mean? Do you understand? But I don't want that too narrow. I want your wrist, right, to get a little more rounder sound. So try it again. Make sure you press down a little, just a little harder, okay? Don't forget, it's a thicker string. Don't just go, I want to see the turn of the frog.
Oh, I didn't do the turn right.
It's all about the frog. You cannot play at the frog. And what's the purpose of this? Okay, do it again. Can you move the iPad just down a little bit? I'm just seeing the top of your strings and not really your bow. I want to see everything. Okay. I see how long everything is. Okay, there you go. Whatever that helps. You're gonna grow like a weed in a minute here. I remember my students were like in 5th grade, and then suddenly they're taller than basketball players. Okay. Good job. Okay, so now let me see if you try your 1st finger. Remember, the 1st finger is one of the hard ones, so I always put it a little bit behind because I want you to learn the 2 easy ones first. 2nd and 3rd fingers are easy. 4th is the hardest, but the 1st finger. Let's see the 1st finger. Okay. job. First finger tend to be hard. Now the fourth finger is a little tricky. Now, don't do it yet. I have to give you a little tip. Your fourth finger is going to be a weaker finger because I told you these three are connected tissue-wise. There's a bone or something that's connected these three. So the pinky is away because it's separate from them. Do you understand? Anatomy-wise. And because of that, when you play this one, the pressure of the second and the first finger are attached to this third finger. So there's more stability. So for the fourth finger, you have to rock. Remember I told you to rock forward? Yeah, rock towards the fourth finger. That is the tip to make a good, strong fourth finger. Write that down. You're going to forget, and you're going to be like, I can't play my fourth finger. I cannot vibrato well enough. I can't press hard enough. Okay?
Okay.
So let's see your fourth finger. This is the hardest one. It's the one that gets less sound, usually. So you have to press harder than you would think you would press.
Third position, where I just do like an A, put in four.
No, do fourth finger in third position on the D.
That pitch?
Yeah, that one. Yep. Wow, you're so good. You already know how to vibrato all your fingers. You see that? Even though this homework I told you 1 to 4, you do the same. Make sure you record it still, okay? You remember how to record it, right? So now we're gonna go down to first position. Oh, my lid flipped down because I hit so hard on the. There you go. Sorry about that. It's a little leaning forward a little bit. I don't know why.
Oh my god, my iPad almost fell off. Holy mackerel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Put like a glue on this thing. It's gonna fall off and I'm gonna be really mad.
Okay. So we're actually going to play first position vibrato finally, right? The reason why I had you play in third because I needed you to touch the violin so that it stops you from doing what? Making 3 pitches. Yeah, stopping you from making 3 pitches instead of 2. Okay? So now that you got the vibrato movement, let's see if you play in first position on the A string. Oh my gosh. Let's do second finger on the A string.
C sharp or C?
C sharp. Just the same pattern, okay? This pattern, okay? This pattern.
That sounds weird. I've been playing on D string so much. It sounds really A.
It should be easier. It's thinner. Great. See how it's easier to push down? It's so easy versus the D string.
Less force to do that.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason why I made you do it on the D string. It's thicker. Let's do third finger. Good job. First finger.
My favorite is the turn, right?
Yeah, you got it blurred. Right. So how should your head be? How should your head be?
What should be like following it?
Yeah, you should follow, okay? Because then you would blunt the force at the bottom. You're gonna give it a little bit of a lightness at the what? When you hot nod your head a little bit at the bottom at the frog, it lightens it a little bit. Try not to be heavy at the frog. So your head nod, but then you what? Straighten out your back when you're at the tip. Don't just keep a crooked back like this. You gotta spring it back up. Can't be like this the whole time. No. You know, good posture is very important. Okay? So do it again. Third finger. Do third finger again.
Oh.
Relax, right? You're not straightening your back yet. Then you go like this. And you're at the tip. And then you relax. See? You played all the way to the tip. You played all the way to the frog. That's how you do it. That's the purpose of that. If you don't move, you're not going to play to the tip and you're not going to play to the frog. Okay? First finger now. put rosin right there too. Okay, don't forget. Yeah, there you go. That's good. That's good. And not, no, no, don't put too much. Forefinger.